Good morning, Commissioners and County Manager. We just closed out our protest filing period for the notices of value that went out April 1st. And we got quite a few, but not as many as I thought we would. But so especially the appraisers and are really diligently working on setting up to have informal hearings with the different people that have protested. So hopefully we can work out something with them. Our formal protests are scheduled for, Nick, I'm sorry, what days?
8th and 9th.
The 8th, August 8th and August 9th. We have been scheduled for any protests that will go to formal. And that's when they will be here in the commission room. So otherwise, everything's going good. The appraisers have been out and about, and we're just really working hard, reappraising, and now we'll be going out on all the protests to make sure we see the properties for protests. So everybody is working really hard, and so there will be a lot of the appraisers this next month that won't be in the office because they will be out in the field doing this to handle all the protests. So keep that in mind. Thank you. While I'm up here, I would like to, if I could, take care of item number 11 because it's really with mine. It'll just take a second. Can I go ahead and do that? Or not? Would that be okay? Let me hand this out to you.
Hey, while you're handing that out, do you have a number of how many households protested the appraisal?
348.
Okay. So it's not something you could do in a day?
Probably if I was in charge, yes, but
He said that, I would. Part of those are just land protests, so it's not quite that. Unfortunately, fortunately, it won't be that many man hours out with that because a lot of that is a subdivision protest on the land. So, okay. What I had on item number 11, I just wanted to let you know we already had to turn in our board for the protest hearings, and we last year for a 2-year run we had. And this is our protest board that was last year as well with their alternates. We did need to get a new alternate because Edwina Hewitt is on the Planning and Zoning Board, and so she really isn't eligible to do this. So we went ahead and got Cherie Wallen, who is in Moriarty. She's a real estate broker and an appraiser. That kind of splits it up a little more too, because Patsy and John are from the southern part of the county, and Mike and Aya and Cherie are from the northern part of the county. So there's a little more widespread in that. And so we wanted to just get your approval that we did pick Cherie to do this second year of the 2-year term. And then next year again, we will ask you all to come up with some names. We'll ask the commission to come up with names for the 2 board members and the 2 alternates. So I would like to get your approval on that, please. That's what item number 11 is.
Okay. Do I have a motion to approve the request?
So moved to approve Cherie Wallen for the protest board.
I'll second the motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Unless y'all have any other questions, I have
Don't have any.
Okay. Thank you.